All right, Ryan, Big South Media Day here in Charlotte. Before we get into the season and what's coming up, understand that you learned what the word invocation meant today. Is that right?
I did. They asked me to do the invocation. I said yes. And then when he left, I asked Steven, I was like, what's invocation mean? They're like, it's just the prayer. I was like, all right. My liberty education paying off.
We did a good job at it. How exciting is it to be around this group and just Big South Media Day and knowing that the season's coming?
It's really exciting. It took me 5 years to get here, but I finally made it here. And it's so great to see all the players and all the coaches. You know, even though we compete every single day and we're competing for a championship, at the end we're playing for the same conference and under the same brand. So it's really nice to get out here and talk to people, see the projections for the year, and just focus on this year coming up.
Catch up with any of the other players?
I did. I've known Kevin Vanetta from UNC Asheville for a while as we've both been here, so it was nice to see him catch up a little bit.
You talk about taking you 5 years to get here, but last year you had a career year of 13 points a game, hit some clutch threes, a lot of minutes for the team. What expectations do you have for yourself this year?
I just want to put myself in positions to help the team. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day, and whether I play 40 minutes or 4 minutes, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to help the team win, and if that involves me scoring, that involves me rebounding, I'll try to do whatever it takes to win.
Going into year 3 of this system with a Packline defense, do you feel like that this team's in line to take a big step forward with how it runs that?
Man, I sure hope so. If not, Coach is going to be upset. Yeah, it's definitely, especially the guys who have been in it for a couple of years, it's definitely the Packline is something that the more you do, the better at it you get. And we're bringing the new guys along pretty quickly. You know, the older guys are helping them, and they're picking up fast. So I think we're going to do what we always do. We're going to lock in. We're going to play defense every single day.
What's the most challenging part of it?
All of the above, I think, is the answer to that. Just the having to think yourself through every possession, because, I mean, there's a physical aspect of basketball, but the mental side of the pack is something that's hard to get and difficult to get. That's why it's hard when you're coming in. You haven't really played it. It's almost counterintuitive. But the new guys are picking it up great. The old guys helping along, and I think we'll be pretty good at defense this year.
All-conference for you and Georgie here. Is that something that you kind of feel like the league showed you guys some respect?
I mean, we didn't get I would have rather been all-team defense because then maybe Coach Susi would have been a little bit quieter about me in film. But, no, it's always great to get recognized for any sort of effort that we have. And, I mean, Georgie deserved it, and there's other guys on our team that definitely deserved it as well, you know, and props to them. They're the ones who bring it every day, and me and Georgie just get to be here, and we're the ones who get recognized. But it's a whole team effort with the pack at the end of the day, and that's what we're about.
How do you feel about the newcomers that are meshing in, like Scotty James and some of the others?
I mean, they're meshing in really well. I mean, we have a certain culture at Liberty. That's something that we hold to, and that's we're going to play defense, and we're going to be unselfish. We're going to share the ball, and we're going to be team players. And every single one of the new guys is about that life, and that's what we're proud of, and that's something that we represent. And new guys are meshing really well.
Preseason number 3 in the conference standings. I mean, what does it mean to you?
Pretty much absolutely nothing, because if they just handed it in like, all right, we're not going to play because someone got first or second, it doesn't matter. It's how the season goes out, and we got to get better every day because we're going to try to make a run for it.
Schedule this year, go to Wake Forest, Paradise Jam coming to Lynchburg. How do you feel like the preseason prepares you for conference?
Preseason prepares us, man. That's for sure. Being able to play some high-level talent, that's something that's going to get us better. We're going to be able to get better on the offensive end, get better on the defensive end, playing such great talent, and that's something that hopefully come conference time, we'll be ready to roll and we'll be heading full steam ahead.